P to the third letter, you ain't never heard better. This clip you about to watch, it's light compared to what you could really receive if you click that link in the description. Watch the full episode, you feel me? Man, this podcast, man, we the best podcast in Atlanta, you feel me? If you don't believe me, click the link and find out. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of the above, man. P to the third, Jersey.
Was J. Cole right to back out of the battle, man? Because at first it was like, I mean, J. Cole dropped down the rankings, da-da-da. Now it's like, oh, he was smart.
No.
He was definitely smart.
No, he wasn't.
I don't know about right, but
no, he wasn't.
He wasn't right.
Was it smart or right?
Nah.
I think Cole had the most potential to dominate the battle.
Why?
Because he raps
He the best ball for ball.
slow enough for everybody to digest it. His flow is like he's gonna pick the right beats. That's just my perspective. I don't think people want to hear all that rapidy rap over them fast ass beats. I mean, if not Drake, then I think Cole. I always thought Kendrick couldn't do nothing with neither one of those.
And he
two.
won.
Yeah.
Because
You
Cole
see the
left.
pause, right?
And
See the way
he won because
He won.
everybody wanted him to win.
Nah, that's not
Yes,
how it is.
bro.
That's not how it
Yes.
works.
Work that way.
That was
Because you want
Drake
hip hop
is
to
the
be
fan favorite.
what you thought
Drake,
it was, and it's
Drake
not.
is the fan favorite.
That's
by
not how it
It's
works.
not.
That's
You're
not
out of
how it
your
works.
fucking mind.
Hell,
That's not
Drake
how it
is
works.
the
You're in
fan
denial, bro. That's not how it works.
Who has the most fans?
It don't matter, bro. You're
Okay,
looking
so
at it
what
wrong.
would that make
No,
him?
that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
It's not how it works.
Kendrick.
I get what P and Kendrick going. I'll get what P and O going with. I called you Kendrick. I know you hated that.
That fucking pissed me off just now.
Let's keep it a buck. Everybody besides Kendrick fans picked wrong. I thought Drake was going to win.
I did too.
I thought Cole. I thought what he thought. So you right. I thought that Cole had the best. He's the best MC. I said
So
this.
do I.
I said this. He did the wrong thing. First of all,
I agree.
because even if you did the back out, do it on hip hop. Don't try to do the hip hop shit, battle, lose, do a bad one, then back out, and then take the
You
piece.
said he
one.
lost before anybody responded.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
you put out some garbage first.
Did.
If that was your attempt, just do a record about that. That would have been groundbreaking. That would have been the first diss, not this. That would have been fire.
That's a good idea.
That'd have been fire. Like you so above this, I'ma diss you by not dissing you and tell you why. Like that would have been hip hop. And we would all been cool with that. You could have sat Indian style in the booth and rapped it out loud. We would have loved it. And
Indian style.
maybe wouldn't have saw the battle, but we still would have got the battle from Kendrick and Drake. 'Cause that's really what a real smoke is. But I thought Drake was gonna win. I thought he was battle tested, win, lose, or draw, whatever he been in the past. I thought he had the skill to do the turn up shit. I thought he could do a hit, and I thought he could do like a
Thought he can.
right. He lost.
Clear.
And
It's insurmountable.
the issue is with y'all that don't like Kendrick at all.
It's not true.
Whatever. Saying there's no because on a loss. Now, when it's biased, which it was going to be biased because he has the culture and Drake from Canada, he had that, but he out Drake. And like
That's a
that
big ass butt.
That it's not but
That's a fat
it's not
juicy butt.
it's not debatable because you let a nigga that don't do hits like you get 2 hits in
did.
one battle.
Did.
He got I've never seen that. He's got 2 hits in one battle, and even the joints that Kendrick did that I didn't like, I enjoyed it because I was like,
Same
even
thing
as
I
the
said.
lie shit about the daughter thing, it was I never heard a story this. Like he did new things. Like some of that shit, like even what Drake did was fire. I just thought that there's no because or but.
We about to cook.
I mean,
Don't worry.
you can't cook because he lost.
No, I can.
And you can't explain why he
I
can't
can.
explain why he
I
lost
can.
because he just lost.
No, I can.
Okay, that's fine.
You want hip hop to be what you thought it was when you got into it and that thing you loved as a kid and you wanted it to be fair. You thought this was about competing. You thought this was about objectivity and about who's the better rapper, and it wasn't. It was over before it started because
Absolutely.
it was. Because every single thing, even like when 616 came out, the second little shit he did, we glanced over that piece of shit, by the way. No, I'm just saying we did.
It was an RJ release.
No one talks about 616.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I'm real quick. Let me get my shit off.
Okay.
Yeah, you trying? You don't even remember this. He don't even remember. He's like, is that a Drake record? He don't even know.
The joint that dropped the morning of.
But I'm
all
saying
the shit
that's my
happened.
point though. When Kendrick's missteps You didn't hear a fucking word echo on the internet because his cum was spray painted on the walls of Twitter.
Okay.
It was.
That's
You
cap.
didn't hear a fucking word.
That's cap.
It's not cap. If you went on Twitter when this shit was going on and you typed in Drake, Kendrick, you would scroll for 45 minutes and you wouldn't see one good word about a single thing. This wasn't a battle. This wasn't who raps better, who's rapping better. This was a crucifixion. This was, we want this motherfucker out of here that we've been off since, it's not cap, since the Quentin shit came out.
Okay.
Drake was the fan favorite up until 2015. And that's when we first started hearing the words come out of, once the Quentin shit, then all the people who hated him in silence and didn't have a reason, they just started picking. And those voices got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger to where now he can't say the M-word. He cringe as fuck. He not the culture. He a bitch. He a pet. He all of this shit. Who said he can't say
He
all of this shit?
Kendrick said.
Kendrick said it on the record.
though.
I'm just
He's
saying.
just saying for the battle.
He got mixed people, light-skinned people on the internet repeating what Dot said to him. This shit
You
was.
see the beauty in that? That's a win. That's a win.
I feel you, but I'm saying this shit was never about. There was no objectivity. It was never about who's rapping better, and that's what I came into it for. I came to it with like about time. I want to see who's rapping better.
So I got a
Y'all telling me Dot rapped better than Drake?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got
Yes.
no, because we all familiar with battle rap.
Fuck you.
You thought Kendrick rapped better than him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. He did. He definitely rapped better than him.
Family Matters
Matters
is the
was
best
crazy,
track.
right? But it got
It's the
talked
best
about.
track out of all of them.
No, it's not.
At the moment,
Y'all didn't think Push Ups was crazy when it came out?
No, that push up was
I like
light.
it. No, I like
I didn't
it.
like it. I didn't like it. It was too. You a size 7 man.
When you was dancing to it on the internet? You didn't like it?
I like push-ups, but
I thought
it didn't land as a hit.
It didn't.
That's where it got dangerous.
See, that's what I'm saying. This ain't the fuck about what you thought the shit was about. When did we start?
You can't do that with Kendrick.
Hold on.
When
Hold
do
on.
we-
No, when do we
when
start
do-
doing that? Is what he just said. Drake made it like that.
No, he didn't
back
make
to
it like
back.
that.
He did. He made it
He
like
didn't
that.
make it like that.
Yes, he did.
No,
It just happened to happen. It
He
just
made
happened
it
to
like that.
happen.
Let him cook.
He made-
He tried to tell you. He tried to fucking tell you.
He made it like, listen, Drake changed the culture in a lot of different ways, but in the battle he did with back to back, making it a hit, and all the antics, sending Charlemagne the bottles, the
this gotta
memes,
be a
the
hit.
timing, the every little
That nigga
every
did that
little
shit and got out
The
popped.
nigga, yeah.
Right.
And
did it to
Kendrick
himself.
was a mastermind. That nigga had the clothes the nigga had on, he had the pictures, he had the timing, he had the whatchamacallit on the thing. He had everything.
He not saying
Yes,
that.
he is, nigga. It's
is.
it happens though.
Back
made
to
his
back,
back.
we dropping
Hold on,
back to back.
hold on.
Hip hop's decided by a hit
It
record now.
happens. That's why you have to evolve, and sometimes you just don't have it.
That's it.
Bro, the shit that the Warriors did in the NBA, bro.
It's not working today.
It's 4 teams that take a higher volume of threes and shoot a higher percentage in them now.
They catch on.
Bro, it happens, my nigga.
Yeah.
Right, that's right.
They play Boston. Boston might hit 17 more threes, and they still got Steph Curry. It happens.
Facts.
Because y'all started this shit. He made it like that. Now then they feel like, okay, he did back to back. That's where it's at now. You won by
Yeah.
having a hit. And he tried to do it with push-ups. It was close. He had some
He didn't
catches.
try to do it.
Yes, he did.
He was rapping.
He
That's why
thought,
wasn't
he
better
thought
like that.
Drake thought drop and give me 50 was
Yep.
going to hate
Gonna be a
Baker.
hit.
And it was a good line because Top Dog takes half of Kendrick Lamar's fire. He thought that shit was also going to turn into the strip club.
Yep.
That shit could have been, I'm tipping you $50. You drop that ass, I'm going to tip you.
Yep.
He thought it was going to do that. He tried it. It just didn't work. I haven't heard it in no clubs.
None.
He tried it though. It's a good hook. It just something about that shit didn't land.
You haven't heard no clubs because all of Atlanta is beefing with this motherfucker right now, by the way.
I don't think that.
Not just
But
Atlanta.
Kendrick manipulated it.
All of
He,
them.
and, that,
what he said on
and
the
that's
third
what Drake.
verse.
That's what Drake
Just
does.
lost,
You
bro.
heard what
He
Charlamagne
lost.
said.
Ain't no because nothing, brother.
Yeah,
Nigga
he
lost.
caught the hell.
Charlamagne said what?
You didn't hear what Charlamagne said?
I did, but I forgot.
He said, anytime anything happens to Drake, whether it's behind the scenes or publicly, his phone be blowing up from execs and everybody
so
that's
happy.
just like in an uproar, so happy that he's one step closer to being pushed out the game. He's
Oh no,
not
I feel
favorite,
that.
bro.
I feel that though. P.
He's not.
I feel that. I do, but
Maybe industry.
yeah.
not fans.
Yeah, the side of what O talking about, like if you scroll for 45 minutes on. First of all, I'm not even doing that. I'm not even doing that. I don't even know why you did
That
that.
don't make me invalid.
I'm not dissing. I don't know why the fuck you did that, dickhead. But anyway, why the fuck would you scroll and look at the comments on that? What I listen to,
Now
bro,
we're not on the internet. We don't see what
I
people are
think
saying.
that, but I went past that on this. Bro, you know, I was talking to mad niggas on this shit. Bro, the niggas that are valid in battle rap all said Kendrick won.
You're out of your mind.
The nigga,
Cause but here's the thing though.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Kendrick, if
Twerk didn't. John didn't.
don't do that.
Yeah, Twerk and
don't do
John
that.
said no.
Bro,
So who's
Twerk-
valid?
You know they all.
They not valid?
You know,
Are they not
you
valid?
know why they do that.
They not valid?
You know why they doing that.
No, I know why they do it.
Because Drake come and fuck with them.
No, that's not why.
Man,
No,
bro,
I'm gonna tell you why.
bro, Kendrick told us his,
I'm gonna tell you why.
Twerk told us his whole conversation with Drake, showed me.
Bro, I'm
Drake
gonna tell you
tapped
why.
out before he
They
dropped
do that. They do that because battle
No,
rappers.
answer me first, We knew before Drake did that last song that he tapped out, yes or no?
Tapped out.
Bro, you seen the DM, nigga. Let's cut it. We ain't posted. He said I'm really.
I didn't take it as a tap out.
Yes, he did, nigga.
Hold on. What's the unposted DM?
Drake said, "No, with all that shit he's saying, I'm kind of done with all this." You know, he said
This is
that.
why I said I'm taking a tap out.
And then he
'cause
said it on
wording-
the song after he DM'd
the
me.
Heart 6.
The wording, it was something.
Yeah,
like,
he said it
The
before that,
wording was something like, "After I do what I'm gonna do next."
I'm
He,
done.
it made it sound like it was to him. He thought it was gonna be over.
Yeah,
I
like I'm about to checkmate, bro, and then I'm good.
Hey, come on. Sai said he got receipts.
Nah, I already spoke to Twerk after. I spoke to Twerk like 3 days ago.
But
And he showed
most of the
me
battle
what-
rappers I seen was on Drake's side, and that to me, because of like a conversation we was having over there earlier, battle rappers.
He done paid him before though.
It's not that. I'm about to tell you, battle rappers.
I'm not talking about battle rappers.
You just said battle rappers.
I didn't say battle rappers.
Yes, you
did.
did.
No, I said the niggas I talked to that were like Cam, Mace.
You didn't say that.
I'm saying all the top niggas on the internet, Styles,
No, but you
Dame
didn't say that,
Dash,
though.
Fab, they all.
You said battle
Industry.
rap.
No, we got into that. I said I stopped looking at the comments. I was talking about niggas that are valid of hip hop
Okay.
that have been in battles.
Okay.
I didn't say battle rap. I'm saying like
Okay.
You gonna run it.
nigga Beans and Kiss battle. They're not battle rappers. I'm saying like every motherfucker that's speaking on it, on the scene, behind the scenes.
Said Kendrick won.
It's not even
Yeah.
close. Bro.
It's not.
It's not even. I'm not even talking about the fans that want Drake to lose. No, I'm talking about niggas that just that enjoyed the sparring. I ain't see one motherfucker say Drake won.
Yo, I feel like what O
know
and
that.
PC are missing out on, and correct me if I'm wrong, is the fact that people are arguing about the rapping when they talk about Drake's side, but when they talk about Kendrick's side, they talk about the strategy. And I feel like we're all familiar with battle rap, and we know that a strategy can beat somebody with fire bars.
His only strategy to me was that was effective was timing.
Was
But
dropping-
that was very effective.
Because you know what I never seen on talk about battle rap? I never seen a motherfucker not rebuttal a single thing.
He did.
He didn't.
Never
Not
answered
the mass,
for
not the
nothing.
He
bulk
said-
of it.
Just
he
play-
said-
Not
no,
the bulk of it.
No,
Nah,
he
niggas
did.
do it all.
No, he
Niggas
did.
all the time.
No,
time and getting
he
credit
ain't
for it.
rebuttal.
Never-
He ain't
never-
rebuttal the beating his chick shit.
Hold on.
He didn't rebuttal nothing.
Neither did
Nothing
Nas
did-
and Hov, bro. Neither did
Yeah,
Beans
you
and
don't
Kiss.
do that though.
Niggas don't respond
That's
to
how
shit.
you
Drake
win.
fucked up by doing that.
Hov and Nas was like one record, bro. This shit was
No, it
like
wasn't.
7 in a week.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it
This shit is
wasn't.
different. It's not the same.
No, it wasn't.
Just said Golden
It was like
State
4 or
not doing
5,
that shit
bro.
no more.
It was like
Don't
4 or 5
compare
records.
it.
Nah, when he said let's talk about percentage. Let's talk about the splits. I'll double back with you. You assigned to a nigga. Like he did that, and then he said he was like, you wanna he said
I'm saying the bulk of the foundation of Drake's attack was not rebuttal. I'm just saying from my angle. I'm just saying I never seen that.
Okay.
I never seen a motherfucker not whereas Drake did. I just never seen.
you
that,
watch, you
bro.
watch battle rap, right?
Yeah.
The king of that is Mook. Mook, no matter what you say to me, is all right. Right back at you. I don't care what you said. If the crowd went with it or not, it's like that's how you win.
Right.
The minute you say, you know what, I do have on a pink shirt, and so what? That don't mean I'm gay.
That's
You
how
got me.
Eminem
You
won.
got me.
Watch this.
The minute you
Why-
say that, and I battle it,
Why did Drake lose the Pusher?
because he had a bomb. He had the kid. It was over. Like
was a
yeah, that was over.
That
before
was
he
the only
started.
thing.
Because he
The
did
angle
Right.
was super
address the kid.
Right.
That was the only thing that won.
So
Jay Prince. When Jay Prince
imagine,
came
but
in,
what would have
it was
happened?
over.
What would have happened if Push would have been lying? Crickets.
he would've lost.
Crickets.
He would have lost.
Crickets.
He would have lost.
Crickets.
He might not have lost. People might have just ignored it.
Crickets. They got quiet. There was like a pause there because the foundation of Meet the Grams was a bunch of shit And that was the turning point though. Meet the Grams was the turning point.
Yeah.
Matter.
Yes,
But they came with
it
that
was.
not like
Family
us.
Matter.
Don't matter. Push ain't got no not like us.
Family Matters comes out. Everyone loves it for 30 minutes.
Yes.
Because 30 minutes later, Meet the
That's all
Grams
they
came
got
out.
was over.
That shit don't matter.
It
That
do.
was the
It do.
greatest
Watch.
battle
It do.
movement.
The best moment.
That shit don't matter.
It do. Meet the Grams comes out, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!"
Right.
And then we come to find out, 87% of it's not real,
And guess
and
what?
no one gave a fuck.
And guess what, D-Ray? That ain't nothing but a missed jump shot. I'm gonna shoot this. I'm gonna shoot another one.
The nigga hit another.
And guess what?
Sound good.
And guess what, nigga? It's 2 seconds left.
Sound
on the
good.
clock, and I got the ball.
Bro, when Drake did
And I'm
Family
trying
Matters,
this bitch,
when Drake
B.
did Family Matters, people
That's
were
all-
like,
that's all-
people
that's
were
all
like,
it was. That's
people
not
were
what
like,
he not
another
getting.
club beat, a
He
club
waited
beat,
on that. It's
not like
over.
us comes out.
All right,
I don't
nigga,
give
I
a
went
peep
for the bait.
about club beats.
I went for the bait. I
This
fucked
shit
up.
wasn't about
So
what was
what?
what, bro.
So what?
It was cool if they do it, and it ain't cool when I do
But
it.
when he
So
did,
what?
but when he did the Meet the Grams, it was like, yo, this library beat put me to sleep. And Kendrick was like, all right, not like us. Here go a hit. Kendrick gave you every
Shot again.
I didn't hear none of that.
Yeah, he
shot again.
That was
again.
sucking off that Alchemist beat. That shit was trash.
No, I like the Alchemist.
That shit was
It
fire.
sounds
That shit
like
was
a
fire.
funeral.
I would do that beat
You
live.
never would have picked that
I would
beat.
do that beat
No.
live.
Yeah,
You
it
will
sound-
now.
It's a live beat.
You will
Sound
now.
like the Joker. Like
Yeah, that shit was
was-
fire,
that's
bro.
fire.
That beat is hard.
So
It
let me
was 2 piano keys.
let me ask everybody
It
this.
was hard, nigga.
So
Hell no.
So what happens now?
What?
You got X Live.
I ain't heard no one but you say that shit was hard.
It was hard.
Alchemist, yeah. That's
Because he told a story on it, nigga. If a nigga that did that shit on the platform, that shit go crazy.
now you know it sounds like a
fire,
Benny the
though.
Butcher beat. So if he rapped on that, you'd be like,
If Benny would have
would
did
rap
that
on
beat, that shit would have been
I
fire.
saw this shit.
If Benny would have did that, that beat would have been fire.
That was the pack out
That
couldn't get off.
that beat needed a nigga from the East Coast.
I agree.
Only nigga on the
But
West that would
they
have
all
did
said
that
no
shit
to
was
it.
Nip.
They all said no to it, so he had to
Yeah,
get.
because that's not, bro. I don't want to hear Kendrick on no Griselda beats.
Well, you
agree.
got him.
I don't.
You got him on a fucking.
I don't though.
1 bar loop.
But he told a story. I didn't want to hear that.
Yo, so let me ask everybody this, right? So now that the battle is seemingly over,
Right.
right? Everybody's moving on. You got DJ Academics live going down while he's talking about it, coming with the wild allegations. People are trying to put wild allegations on Drake, and there's a buzz that Kendrick didn't lie about anything. Like, what do you think happens now with this whole situation?
But what? Oh no, it's over. They both. I mean, Kendrick.
No, but do you think there's any validity behind anything Kendrick said that's going to carry over? And
No.
Do you think there's a big microscope on what Drake does next?
No,
I do a little bit.
No.
I think there's a microscope.
not if he switched genres again. That's what he did last time, and y'all ain't even notice it. He
would
did 3
control
other
them?
genres. And y'all didn't even notice the battle happened.
That hotline bling. So
Yeah, nigga, he gonna switch genres on y'all, do some hits, and then he gonna rap later.
what
He
if
gonna
Ken-
kill.
what if
I just
Kendrick?
answered this question.
No, but
It has-
that is not what happened though. After
What?
when did he switch genres before?
he just did.
What if
I'm
Kendrick-
saying when he battled Pusha, Scorpion came out next. That's a rap album.
No, I'm saying after that, he started doing what he wanted.
Yeah, he did a dance album.
Yeah, he started doing what he wanted.
We're talking 4 years later.
It don't matter. No,
I'm saying,
what are we doing?
He said Scorpio was probably already written.
His hits are gonna be catchy again. It's gonna be away from that. It's not gonna be.
What is his hits gonna be? Boom bap? What's your thought? It's
No.
gonna be?
I mean, it could be whatever. It's Drake. Could
So
be
what are we
whatever
talking? I just don't get what we're talking about right now.
He said, "Is it gonna be a big microscope on him to where, like, I think it's gonna be straight."
So do we
I think in his personal life there is. I think more people are going to be watching and pay. They're talking about the shit going on at his house every fucking day right now. But me personally, regardless of how people felt about the Heart Part 6 or whatever that came out, I thought if he doesn't drop that, me personally, I felt like he would have walked with like a limp through the rest of his career, hip hop wise. Even though he ended up bowing out, I feel like the Heart Part 6 was like a way of like, I'm giving y'all some bars as I say, like, bro, I'm fucking done with this. This has got made about some this is over here now type shit. Like, it ain't even like just the competition of it no more. It's like, but I think if that doesn't happen, I feel like he kind of would have, I think it would have been bad, like, potentially. Even as big as he is, pause. I think he would have been like, he would have had a limp, figuratively.
So
for the rest of
clarify something for me real quick. Is it only dependent on your stature in hip hop, or is it as the standard that's set going forward whenever it's time to, like, if you were to be engaging into a rap beef going forward, do you think that you have to make a hit going forward, like whoever you're going back and forth with, or do you still think it's about, or do you think it's about exposing the most dirty laundry still, or just rapping better? Like, that's what I'm curious
I
about.
don't, but I'm naive, I guess, because I thought it was who rap better. But It's not though. You know what I'm saying? So
It's about who makes a hit and exposes the most dirty line.
Yeah, Nick, if you do it on the studio, yeah.
But see, here's the thing.
Do the
If-
studio
let me
right
ask you this. And I'm not saying.
now.
I'm
You do it in
just
the
curious.
studio, yeah.
If not
Catch
like
you
us,
outside is different though.
in your opinion, if not, I'm just asking. If not like us doesn't come out, does Drake still lose?
Nah, it was close. It was still debatable.
So that's
I
what
mean,
I'm
a lot of
saying.
people said he was losing a little
The
bit.
landslide that we're creating is because of a bop.
No, I had him losing anyway.
That's fine. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
some niggas.
had
No, I'm not mad about whether you had him losing or
Yeah,
not.
the Grams is
I'm
something
saying the severity of it.
The
Yeah,
insurmountable.
it became really-
I'm not gonna
still.
lie. Even though Not Like Us was a bop, it had a lot of gems in there. Because
did.
when I first heard it, my reaction was, whatever.
What are the
then
gems?
the second time, the third time, I was like, nah. So, for instance, me and PC been arguing about this. When he says, "I'm finna pass on this body," I'm John Stockton. At surface level, it's like, okay, you just passed John Stockton. But it's like then when you look up Karl Malone, who he passed to his whole career, the allegations he had behind him, to me, that made the song even harder. You know what I'm saying? I stopped looking at it like, oh, it's just a bop, and started looking at it like,
It was tough.
damn, he had a little bit of depth in there. That
It was
the
tough.
MCs or
He
just
took the
whoever
coach on.
lived.
He
The-
took the
the
coach
scheme-
and his coach angle
Yeah.
on that nigga.
The scheme of what he did with Atlanta, I think, was just like genius.
Third verse,
Kendrick.
third verse.
Yeah, it was genius
man.
because
Where he broke it down.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
genius,
I hate
dog.
Kendrick fan.
No.
I hate y'all.
Nah, that
Bro,
shit was
what was
hard.
genius
What was
about
genius?
calling Drake a colonizer
Okay,
of Atlanta?
okay, this is
How
why.
is that's fucking
The reason
the most
why-
unfathomable thing
The
I've
reason,
ever heard in my
no,
life.
I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why it was genius is because he corners Drake now. Drake can't do that anymore. Where he was leaning to go and doing it with Sexy Red, he did it with J. Cole. Those fan bases don't even mix. So it's like this guy, all he's doing is just going around to every part.
Why can't he fuck with everybody though?
No, I ain't mad at that.
No, I'm not saying that he can't, but I'm just telling you, as your opponent, if I call you out on it,
Yeah.
Papa Doc,
Yeah.
that's over with. So now, so I'm saying, as an opponent, yeah, that was it. That's the Papa Doc moment. Like when you do it like that,
Yeah, it
the,
do make
the audience look at you
think
funny.
About it. Think about it though. It do make you fire.
Yeah,
No, break it down. I'm a little confused.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. Say like I know you.
right.
So I don't think Drake's. I think what he does is dope. I think he's lifted a lot of niggas up
Right.
and made them bigger and made it. You know what I mean?
Opposed to riding their wave.
Yeah, like he made
Yeah.
it. Even if he had a motive behind it, it's still helping. It's like say like I know you really like black girls. You're not doing it, but this is gonna get to a point where they notice like, damn, this nigga always with black show. He's trying to get somebody gonna come out and be like, you
Oh,
trying to
say
get the
some wild
culture
shit. Right,
and
right.
call you and break it all the way down on you on how Master used to keep the black women
Yeah,
inside
and now-
and his wife
and now we
at
look at
work
you like-
and now we like, oh, that shit kind of ill. Like,
Yeah.
Facts. I feel
Right.
it.
as,
a good angle.
as his
It's a good
opponent,
angle.
as his opponent.
It's an
yeah.
obvious angle.
it's nice though.
It's like how many times you see someone battle a white boy and they have those white boy lines in their verse?
Yeah.
It's like as a white boy, we love that shit because we like you just to me. I'm like you're wasting.
But it wasn't that repetitive because no one did it yet.
Yeah,
yeah,
Kendrick, the first one to call it out and make it look
Yeah.
like, damn,
Yeah.
is he doing this?
Yeah. So when you say Drake's gonna go to another market, all Kendrick has to do is now he over there doing it with the Jamaicans, and you like, dang, now he wrote.
Now
He's
Drake,
cornering
they've
you.
been saying
hey,
it. though.
Drake might got a
But
double.
now-
He might got a double question who he collab with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He making him think like
It's
dang,
gonna
this
look
nigga,
like
everything.
It's gonna look
funny.
like it now.
But my thing is they all Kendrick did. I don't want to say all like it's not
Yeah.
a lot. He echoed the critiques
Sure.
that we've been hearing over the years. The people,
Another good angle.
right? I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying what it is. So it's like
Good angle.
I don't think it means Drake can't go do songs with Popcorn now because people been saying this. They've been saying, oh, he just something gets popular and he da 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 da.
I wonder if that's how he wrote though, because y'all saw that post where it was like a bunch of people posting old tweets, and like
saw
it
that.
was half of Kendrick's lyrics.
But you
Like,
saw they did the same
And they
thing to
said for
Drake after.
They had
right?
both
They
of
did
them.
one-
They
they
had
did
the
one
pipsqueak,
ball.
the size 7,
Oh,
big
for
steppers.
real?
It was everything.